What's going on, everybody? Twiggy Skold here, and we are going to play a fucking horror game, and we are going to play none other than probably the greatest fucking horror game of all time, Outlast. And I'm playing Outlast because Outlast 2 is coming out. I don't want to do a video of that, but I don't want to do a video of that until I do a video of Outlast. I fucking love this game, and I hope Outlast 2 is just as fucking good. And I have no doubt in my mind that it will be. I'm trying to avoid watching any previews or any gameplay of demos and stuff because I want it to be a complete surprise when I play it, so I get my pants scared off. So without further ado, let's get into this. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic, sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. Oh, you fucking will. You're Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him the intimate tour of hell on earth. Always willing to risk digging into stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secrets at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To investigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truths, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Well, we have a beard, so we'll be doing any dying. Unless Miles fucking shaves. So we're gonna go up here.
Patterns were blamed for livestock behavior. Encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Puebla. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Wildfire Services will be spraying for an infestation of Box-Belly.
I would not in years find myself on a creepy ass video, stay asylum. I'm like the fucking like this guy. Let's go do it. I've done some crazy shit in my life. Not one of them. Alright. Let's go, Miles. That shit apart. Alright. You don't know me. Had to make this quick, they might be monitoring. I had 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now. Seriously, fuck those guys. Yeah, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt at Murkoff and making... Man! I can't fucking talk tonight. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. Needs to be exposed. Yeah, it's been a long day. I fucking work from open to close. And I've recorded this. This is the second time now today. I should know. Third time today? I've recorded this twice today, and both times, the first time, audio didn't work because when I plugged my mic in, it didn't go to the mic that's being recorded. So I didn't pick up any of my voice. And the second time, my fucking my recording software set the mic up to pick up recording. Just picked up the audio on the game. So my fucking throat is dry. I'm playing this now for a little while, the same thing, over and over and over again. But we're gonna fucking get it. I started feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971. reopened by a Mount Massive psychiatric system in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost a signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be a story that breaks the bastards. Might be the story if we fucking make it out of here. Miles. Ducksky. I'm stuck on a bush. Window here. Cue creepy music. Sounds rather. I don't know what that's like. I guess. Now we get the creepy ass fucking sounds from Predator. Whenever, like, I'm pretty sure it's the same sound. Whenever fucking, like, Predator was watching off in the distance. You get that sound when it's on the main cast. In. Here we go. It was great the first time I replayed this. I played with the game audio super loud, so there was lots of parts where I forgot about, where it actually scared the shit out of me. Fucking jumped out of my skin. That's part of the fun with this game. Alright, Billy. Patient claims have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scales. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM, NREM cycle, laughter, and NREM cycle. Oh, there's more. I forget. Clicked the wrong thing. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Only Traeger on company records. One Richard Traeger is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Alrighty. Time to carry on. Whoa. Man. You have a moment to talk about Jeebus? Fuck you, I can close my own door. Alright. One thing I absolutely love about this game is the timing of everything. Everything is perfectly timed. This fucking comes through as soon as you hit that vent. It's just last second, so there's no way you can react to it, or no way you can see it coming. So every single time, even if you know it's coming up, you jump out of your skin a bit.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them.
Being
You
impaled.
have to hide. Can unlock the main doors.
My insides. Oh, my insides. Yeah, they're gonna be everywhere. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood, burn marks, heads lined up like balls behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world that bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? Some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out, and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear. I could still leave the way I came. Yeah, no shit.
From security control.
There we go. Bye. Sure. Let's chill. That was just a hand in the toilet.
Little pig.
Say let me go. Didn't ask for the creepy priest though.
And who are you, then?
Like there isn't enough shit going on. You need a creepy priest as well.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
You guard my life. Get me the fuck out of here. I'm gonna just go home, okay? Ready? Let's get the asylum access to control and unlock the main doors. Already then. This affidavits having been made before the board of directors by Murkoff Headline Security, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony established sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the assurance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or their circumstance which require their actions, regardless of responsibility. Sorry if you hear my phone vibrating in the background. That's just how she goes. My battery. Genius man. Now we gotta go get our key card so we can get into the fucking doohickey. Susie. I'm doing it. Susie. What's going on? What? Crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here. Nobody's home. Oh, I have to click the close button. Hey, handsome devil, you. Ready? Here. Get our card. I apologize. This video is going to be a little rushed. Like I said before, this is like the fourth and third time I'm doing this today. Fourth time in total. I did one yesterday and it didn't work either. I imported it to my editor. The audio all fucked up. So this is the story of my life with this last video doing this video of fucking Outlast. So hopefully this time will work. Because I'm kinda gotta get going to bed.
Get him out! Please! He's under there! With the team! You're
Yeah, so I've done like this first bit like 4 times. So nothing in this part is a surprise too much to me now. So, but I promise, in the next videos I won't play ahead. And hopefully everything will work perfectly the first time, so I don't have to do this multiple times to get it right. That's just the story of life sometimes. And you fucking gotta carry on. I'm just gonna catch him, okay? I've already beat all to hell, picking broken glass on my scalp. Couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuck star his head with a cheese grater. That's a good way of explaining it. Throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. My words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them for my benefit. You don't need to write them. Better. Like that. The door was open when I came through. Excuse me. I believe there was a fire down here. File. Take it. Take it, Miles. Dear sirs, the full report pending no immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation if evidence is correctly managed impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among the patients is increasing, as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to ensure continued control and profit. Fuck, I need a drink. Alrighty. Like that. So we're gonna go into our control room here. Sesame. Who lies? Chelsea. Creep is gonna fuck shit up. Maybe this Nobody's here. Away, please. Look, our notes here for the big fucking guy. The big fucker is stalking me. Found a patient file for Chris Walker, ex-military police. Several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands. Not all of it. Go away. Go away. Really? Alrighty, now we're gonna go down here. Make our way downtown. The basement. The basement is where we want to go in a fucking creepy ass insane asylum where there's shit killing people and big creepy motherfuckers. On Wednesday, 10 February 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. A post-hypnotic of the night before was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then introduced, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method to her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep. In failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awkward state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that video there. That brings me up to where I've ended it pretty much every other time that I've recorded it. I'm really sorry if it does feel rushed, but I want to get this video posted so I can move on and I can play the rest of the game and continue to get the shit scared out of me some more because I don't remember it. But anyways, if you liked the video, fucking rape and pillage that like button like a fucking Viking. Any comments, leave them below, and I will see you guys next time.